I get him ready?
What?
Shall I get Nicky ready for play school?
Suit yourself.
Oh, well, come on, young fella, my lad, let's get you ready, eh? Oh, your coat's here. Come.
There's no point in sulking at me mum.
Look, I don't want to leave here because I don't like your mum. Though it's hardly the ideal situation, is it? I want a home of my own.
What did we say before we came?
That's all. Not special. Just a little home of my own where I'm not looking over my shoulder every 5 minutes.
What did we say?
Where I can
We
speak
said
my
we sell
mind
the
if I
house
want
and
to
get some
without-
capital and put it into the business. And that's what we did. And you
Until we
agreed,
can
so
afford
don't
a
kill
house
them
of
how you
our
did.
own and we can't.
And I'm telling you we can't. We'll just get into your thick head when we're not ready yet.
Leave it. Love, you've got to be patient with them, you know.
You will be delighted to know that we are now officially one of the 12 entries in the Brainiest Pub competition.
We'll get slaughtered. Anyway, we haven't got a team, have we?
Well, we've got half of one. We've got Ken Barlow and Curly Watts. We'll soon rope in another 2.
They'll have to be mugs.
Well, that puts you well in the running, doesn't it? You know all about sport. You're in.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not making a mug of myself. You can ask till you're blue in the face.
I can what? Ask? Didn't anybody ever tell you, Sunshine? Bosses don't ask, they tell. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm telling you, you're on the team. Ask. Whatever will they come out with next?
Hey, Chuck. This is what we should have had.
Who's coming in? That's me basic for a full service. And if I find out dicey, then there's extra time plus the cost of parts. Oh, come on, you must have had it serviced before.
Yeah, but it's some time since.
Well, there you go then. You'll be getting your money's worth.
Just seemed a bit steep.
All right, as you're a neighbour, I'll knock a couple of quid off me basic. Any more than that and I'll be doing myself.
Go on then, when do you want it?
Tomorrow morning, first thing.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
That's first thing to me.
Oh, all right. In that case, make it dinner time, 8:45.
Right. How are you doing, young Kev?
OK, sir.
Hey, how do you get that back bedroom window open? We can't shift it.
It's always been like that. I think it's stuck with paint or something.
Marvellous, isn't it? They don't tell you these things when you're buying.
No one told us neither.
Can't win, can you? Right then, Bryce, see you tomorrow afternoon. 9:15.
See you. Yep.
Oh, cheers, mate. Oh, my back's breaking.
Aye. I'll just cut your teeth for another week or 2. That's next on my list. A hydraulic ramp.
No, can't be too soon for me. Have you give it any more thought yet? Or buying gear, doing MOTs?
I'm supposed to be buying something else with the money. I'll tell you what, though. Have a word with Gail and tell her what we need.
You want me to?
I don't hurt you that much, son.
Go on, ask us another.
Where do flies go in winter?
No, a proper one, something scientific.
Who invented the safety pin?
That's not scientific.
No, but it sure beats a computer if you nick her elastic snap.
Actually, I read something about it somewhere. I mean, about the safety pin and who invented it. I think it was an American.
Well, if you think you're going to pick up 2 points for that, you're in for a disappointment.
I am not in the competition.
No, but you want to be, don't you?
No, I do not.
Do you really, Mavis? Because we haven't got a full team yet.
There, you see what you've done. No, thank you very much, but I'm not interested.
Well, if you change your mind, see Ken. All right, see you now.
Ta-ra.
Bye. I wish you'd keep your opinions to yourself.
They're not my opinions, they're yours. You know you give your back teeth to get on that quiz. Only you're too shy to ask. I'm not.
I have noticed.
Here, have you got any Frank Sinatra records?
Oh, I'm afraid we haven't. I could probably get you some, though. I mean, was there any particular one you had in mind?
I think he's being sarky.
Oh.
Isn't it about time you dragged yourself screaming into the mid-1980s?
Don't look at me, love. She's head of the music department.
Look, if you mean you want Rod Stewart and that sort of thing, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
Rod Stewart? He's stone dead, is Rod Stewart. Where's your hardcore?
Oh, go on, Mavis. Where's your hardcore?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Try that video shop, corner of Bessie Street, love. They're a bit more with it than we are.
Yeah, just a bit. Hey, we've got Gilbert and Sullivan records round there.
Get away.
They have? Gilbert and Sullivan.
You ought to be downright ashamed of yourselves.
It's amazing how people differ. Still, I suppose it'd be a dull old world if we were all the same.
It would if we were all like you. Sorry, Mavis, didn't mean to say that. Just slipped out, force of habit.
Little things are always slipping out with her.
Well, at least I only insult you. I don't cut you to the quick like some folk I could mention.
Oh, who's been cutting her to quick, then?
You don't have to look any further than your house. In fact, t'other side at bed.
What, you mean Ken?
Rita!
Do you know what he did, that husband of yours? He walked in here yesterday and calmly told us he'd invited that Watts boy to be in this quiz team in front of her. Her, who's an expert on everything. Books, poetry, you name it, she knows it. Go on, Mavis. Recite the complete works of Dickens without stopping.
Oh, seriously, Mavis, didn't he ask you?
I didn't want to be asked.
Well, he must have known that then, or I'm sure he'd have mentioned it. He don't know which way to turn. Oh, I don't mean he'd only have asked you because there's nobody else.
Don't worry, love, she's used to it. Just you tell your Ken she'd love to be invited.
I am going for lunch.
This is all a game, you know. Should be tickled pink.
Hello. Oh, I didn't expect to find you two here.
Hey, I've taken the afternoon off.
Oh?
I might be going out later on, so it was easier to pick him up now.
Oh, I see. Oh, just a minute, Nicky. Vera's maddening me to death for magazines again. Although why she can't buy her own, I'll be blowed if I know. Still, I suppose it's a waste if only one reads them, isn't it? Gail? Look, if there's anything, you know, that you want to do to brighten the place up, you know, like decorate your bedroom. I mean, don't hesitate. I know it's not your house, but don't let that stop you, love. Anything you want to do, you go ahead and do it. Nah, short of pulling the place down, that is.
Thanks, Ivy.
Right. Well, ta-ra, Nicky. See you later, darling.
Bye-bye, Grandma.
See ya. Talk to yourself, Ivy.
Hear that, Nicky? It's not our house. Now there's a surprise.
Get the phone, killer. Come in.
Hello, Tulsley's Garage. Oh, hello. Yeah, hang on a minute. Ryan? It's your missus.
Hello?
Look, Brian, I don't want another row, so just listen. I've rung up about those new houses on the Ashdale Road. There's a show house open till 7:30 tonight, and there'll be somebody there to talk to. So we go in.
Not tonight, we're not.
Why not?
Gail, I can't argue with you. I'm just going out. I'm going to be out all afternoon. And then I'm going to squash.
Squash?
Look, don't start again, will you? You saw me take my bag with me this morning.
No, I didn't, as a matter of fact, but that's hardly the point, is it? Look, Brian, we've been through all this before. I think it's high time you started considering me. So you can just forget about your squash.
No, I can't. I said I'll go, and I'm going. And I'm going right now, okay?
All right, Brian. You go.
Right, I'm off. I'll take the Volvo back and I'll call in at Parkinson's on the way. I could be late.
Do you want me to come out and pick you up?
No, I'll get the bus back. If you're going out for your dinner, lock up. See you.
Okay.
Look,
Tidy your toys up, Nicky.
Hello, Toothless.
Hello, Kevin, it's Gail. Has Brian gone?
Yeah, just.
Look, will you do us a favour? Will you drive me and Nicky over to Caddy's to me mum's?
Yeah, sure. When?
Right now. Whenever you're ready.
Give us 10 minutes then. I was just shitting for dinner anyway.
Come on, you're supposed to be the brainy one. How do we get our hands on a bit of extra cash?
Well, if you're not a member of the criminal classes, which we aren't, there's only one way. Work harder.
Work harder? Could always earn a few extra bob as a male model, me.
Male model?
Yeah, not the pansy stuff. You know, the macho look.
Like humping binge, you mean? Hey, I was in W.H. Smith's the other day, and I worked it out on one of their calculators that I earn 10.43 pence for every bin I empty. 10.43 pence for humping rubbish up and down ginnels. It's slave labour, is that?
Just the lady I wanted to see.
Oh, hello.
For some reason, I didn't think you'd be interested, but from what I hear, I could have been wrong. Would you like to join our quiz team?
Oh, well, yes, if it'll help.
Help? You're saving my life. Can I get you another?
Oh,
OK, we've been all right in the front.
Yes, fine. Can you get the bags? They're just inside.
Yeah, OK.
Yeah. Do you know the way?
Caddy's Head? Yeah. Straight at Warrington Road. Don't know the house, though.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Right.
Vetting the naughty books before she puts them on the shelves.
Shakespeare. Swatting for this quiz.
Oh. Right then, Mavis, who is the Merchant of Venice?
Ah, well, it's not Shylock, is it? No. The answer's Antonio.
She's right, you know. I heard it on one of those school quizzes the other morning. Stumped a lot of them. Clever little devils they were, too.
Not as clever a little devil as this one. Takes them all to bed with her, you know. Shakespeare, Dickens, Lady Chatterley's lover. In fact, Lady Chatterley phoned up complaining, not a bit pleased.
Do you know, I'm really enjoying it. There's something about amassing knowledge. It makes you feel good. It gives you confidence.
Yeah, well, I've never had time myself. I know everything about the rag trade, and that's about it. But everyone's at it, you know. This quiz business. I mean, even Hilda. Hoovering away the other morning, she suddenly stops and said, "What's the name of Bill Sykes' dog?" I never even knew he had one. See ya.
Ta-ra. Come on, Mavis. Bill Sykes' dog.
Dr. Lowthers' residence? No, I'm afraid the doctor's not here at the moment. No, this isn't Mrs. Lowther. This is a friend. Can I help you in any way? Oh. Oh, dear, I am sorry. Yes, I can see that. Oh, well, look, if you ring 5893, that's the surgery, they'll be able to help you. They'll have somebody with you right away. Not at all. Only too glad to help. Goodbye.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, you're back. Did you have a nice journey?
Oh, very nice, thank you.
Oh, there's just been a Mrs. Jessup on the phone. Her husband tripped over a mat and hurt his leg.
Is that the arthritic, Mr. Jessup?
I'm afraid so. What did you tell her?
Well, I gave her the surgery number and told her to ring there. She said she would.
Good, that's exactly right, Mrs. Alden.
Oh, yeah. I've laid out the tea tray. Would you like a cup now?
Yes. Will you have one with us?
Oh, no, I won't if you don't mind, because I've got some shopping to do.
Then I'll run you home while the car's out.
Oh, thank you. Very kind of you.
And I'll tell you all about the trip when I see you on Thursday.
What's he like, Brian Tilsley?
How do you mean?
What's his work like, you know? Does he do a good job?
He's a good mechanic, yeah. Kevies and all. Why are you thinking of using him?
Well, what with him being neighbours, you know. Take the old jalopy in tomorrow for a service. Charges a bit over the top, though, doesn't he? You know, I mean, he's not that well equipped.
Well, give him time and he will be. And somebody's got to pay for it and all.
Yeah, muggins.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have a pint, since you're asking. Hey, and your girlfriend's back.
Which one?
Which one, he says. Hilda! You're always sloping off down there. I wouldn't bother, though, because her posh boyfriend's just brought her home.
Do come in, Doctor.
No, I'll see you in store, but I won't stay.
Oh. Now, are you sure you wouldn't like a cup of tea? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
It looks as though you've had some rather unpleasant visitors. Now, just sit down. Come on, sit down. And we'll take this step by step.
Oh, I don't want to do something like that.
Yes, they forced the kitchen window. Now, look, can you find out what's missing? And I'll just check upstairs.
Oh, be careful, Doctor. They might still be here.
Don't worry. No. Nothing seems to be wrong up there. I don't think they've been upstairs.
Taking all the money out my gas and electric tins. It's about £8.50 in. Oh, dear.
Look, this is for looking after our house and a little extra to cover your loss.
Oh, no, Doctor.
I insist. You were guarding our premises when you should have been looking after your own. Now, why don't you go and make that cup of tea and I'll help you tidy this lot up.
Oh, no, Doctor. I can't have...
Tea. Oh, dear.
Good evening, Mr. Farmer.
Good evening, Miss Lynch. I trust I find you well.
Couldn't be sweeter. Is that more wallpaper you've got for us?
Yeah, just one or two posters. What do you think? Oh, and there's a silver cup for the winners, by the way, inscribed with the name of the team.
Hey, when you get to him, don't let him kid you. His first name is Norman.
Oh, shut up, you. How's it going?
Very well, thanks. Very well indeed.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Barlow, hello again. Oh, look, there's some fair opposition lined up against you. Doctors, teachers, a solicitor even.
Punk's that lot. We've got a cellarman, a paper girl and a dustbin man on our side.
Not wrong with cellarmen.
That a good hiding wouldn't cure.
Ha ha.
That's the spirit. Have a bit of fun. That's what we want.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too sure about Mavis, though, Miss Riley.
Poor Mavis. She's going round muttering to herself, I'm afraid. I asked her at the right time this dinner. Frightened her to death.
Hey, you wouldn't believe it, would you? Hilda's been burgled.
You're kidding? When were this?
Well, she just got back from those people she works for. That doctor told me he's just leaving. They got in, apparently the house has been turned upside down. I wonder whether to knock, but you don't know what to do for best, do you? I mean, she might think I'm nosy.
I'll go. Give us a couple of bottles of light ale, will you?
Hello, hello. Up to our good Samaritan tricks again, are we? You'll have folk talking.
We'll let them talk. She's an example to us all, is Mrs. O. When I'm feeling down in the dumps, which is every day with the mates I've got, I think to myself, cheer up, Teddy. Things could be a lot worse. You could always be Hilda. How much? So you've had a bit of trouble. Go on in, I've bought you a drink.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered. I'm all right.
Do as you're told. Come on. How much did they get away with?
Just under £9 as far as I can make out.
Out of my gas and electric tins.
Could lose that in the street and not think twice about it.
Oh, I couldn't, you know.
I'll happen you would think twice. Here, get some of this down you.
I've got a cup of tea.
So now you got a beer chaser, haven't you? Could have been a lot worse, you know.
Do you know, I can't bring myself to touch anything. I can't stop thinking that some stranger's
Look,
been
if
in
you
and-
asked me, they were in and out before you could say knife. I mean, work it out. They break in knowing how careful the ladies are. They go straight for your cocoa tins, pinch your money, and that's it.
Well, everything was on the floor in here.
How do you mean, everything?
Well, all the things off the sideboard, and they'd knocked all the chairs over.
Well, did they pinch your telly? No. Did they spray on the walls? No. You ask me, they came in here, heard something outside, did a quick spot of vandalism, because they're all nutters, these lads, and then scarpered. Come over here. Come on. Now open that drawer.
No, I can't.
All right, then I will. Now, have they been in here?
Don't think so, no.
Here.
No.
Well, there you go, then. It's like I said, innit? They've not had the sticky fingers in anything except your cocoa tins. So chuck them out and you're laughing. Here, I've got another bottle of beer here. So sit yourself down, get stoned out your mind, and I'll fix that window for you. Hey, I'll have something to say to that Percy when I see him and all. Him and his own watch, they're never around when you want them, are they?
How did it go?
Okay. You're not finished?
No,
What have you been doing, Kevin? This should have been well seen to.
I had to go out. Your missus rang up. She wanted me to take her and Nicky to her mum's. I went to Caddy's head and back.
Oh. What time she won't pick it up?
She didn't say.
Let's get yourself home. Early start in the morning, eh? We'll get that out of the way.
She took a couple of suitcases with her.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
They've gone, love.
I know. They've gone to her mother's.
Her mother's?
Kevin told me. He took them. What'd she take them with her?
Well, she's taken some of her clothes and some of Nicky's and his toys. She's taken all his toys.